Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, what's up? It's me, your old pal, DJ Afif, and his new partner.
Assalamualaikum. Hi everyone. I am DJ Fikri and I am so excited to join you on today's TV radio show which is titled
After Hours, where in this slot we will tell you what happened this week or last few weeks, something like that. And in a few segments we'll tell such as What's Up World,
and second IIUM Insight where we tell you what's happening in the campus and whatever is about the students
and also comments
where we answer your questions that you sent in to us earlier this few days
last 24 hours.
last 24 hours where you sent to our personal Instagram and also Twitter, and we will be answering in our third slot.
Hell yes. So let's begin with our first segment, guys. What's up, world?
So, the world is round and there's a lot of things to talk about in our first segment, ladies and gentlemen. So, Afif, in the world of science, what's popping?
You said the world's round.
Yep, I did.
Are you sure?
I am pretty sure. I went through SPM quite good. I'm pretty well.
Because I did it. Because I got flat Earth, man.
Oh no, it's all about the flat Earth news in this past week. What's happening?
What's happening is that Sohaimi Saad claimed that he believed that the Earth is flat.
How did that came about, man?
I don't know, man. Probably we're men of faith. We're men of faith and science, so we believe in the Earth is round.
Yeah.
So I don't know how he claimed to get the Earth is flat. Probably from the Flat Earthers Society, but he asked someone.
That's pretty interesting because he called out our national hero, national icon, our astronaut, Dr. Shea Muzaffar, on his social media, and even he gave his own response. What was it, Afif?
Or was it that he wants him to swear in the name of God? So Dr. Shea Muzaffar did. In the name of Allah, he claimed that the earth is round, blah 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 blah, something like that.
Yeah.
And then no, blah blah blah. It's a long answer. I can't read all of that, man.
Yeah,
It's
man,
2
sure.
pages.
Yeah, but I feel so bad for our national icon for taking his time to waste his own time to address something so ridiculous in our world. So, what's happening next?
What's happening next is that he still didn't believe, and he claimed that it's not it's way, even though he said in the name of Allah, something like that. So this kind of sounds gonna get personal or something. So I just hope that Swami San learn something from that.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Please.
I hope, like, Malaysia's usually late to everything, but don't get late on this trend of seeing the world is flat. And, ladies and gentlemen, on that bad note, we're going to move on to something much more prideful. We're going to be talking about something spectacular right after this, which is in the world of sports.
In the world of sports, what happened? Oh yeah, in Twitter I saw a few days ago that our national hero, also a national hero. Have you heard about squash?
I do, and I'm pretty sure I played it in high school.
You played in high school.
I played for a while. There's like that one court, and then everyone plays, and then I stopped.
Oh, you have a
we do.
You have a squash court.
Yes, we do.
Oh well, I just play it throw it to the wall or something.
And talking about sport, this is all about Dato' Nicole, the Duracell Bunny, and David's retirement announcement online.
Yeah, she announced that she will be retiring at the end of 2018-2019 tour, which sounds it's gonna be sad because we about to lose a very good player in squash.
Yeah, in fact, she holds the world record for the longest reigning number one ranked in squash starting from 2006 to 2015 for a record of 108 months as number one in the world. That's crazy, isn't it?
That's crazy.
Being a Malaysian myself, I am astounded when I read this up. I didn't know that reign took that long and a world record as well. And this makes me just remember to cherish how many heroes that we have in our country. Afif, talking about you, Datuk Nicole and David is from Penang, if you do not know.
Can I meet her?
Yeah,
Do you think I can meet her? She lives there now?
Yeah, I hope so. But she is actually residing in Amsterdam, so probably not.
Aww.
So the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, she is retiring at the age of 35 and ending her career during this season in June 2019. And over 20 years, ladies and gentlemen, she has won over 81 titles in 20 years. That's amazing.
I get like one title for what, 5 years in school.
Yeah, that's the thing. And not only that, she has the world record for the most numbers of World Open Championship wins, which is 9. That is
Nine championships.
9 world championships under her belt. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope that her story is not only a source of inspiration for future generations, not only in the squash, also in the world of sport in Malaysia. Majulah sukan untuk negara, as they say.
Majulah sukan untuk negara.
So Afif, having that said, we wish Dato' Nicole and David for a prosperous ending of her career, enjoying her life, and inshallah we'll see more of the squash future of Malaysia in the coming years. Jumping from the world of sports, we're gonna go back to the movies. What's happening last week, Afif?
Oh, last week movies. Well, I can't say for sure that it came out last week, but you know, I went to the movies last week and saw Alita Battle Angel. Oh, it was great.
Really? I haven't got myself to watch it, man.
Then let's go lah.
Oh really? Want to see? Want to see it again?
Oh hell yeah, man! I could have seen like 3 times, 4 times, and probably I'll get bored after that lah. But you know, 3, 4 times is quite.
What's it about, man? What's it about?
What's it about? It's about, you know, a cyborg. She's not a robot. It's a cyborg lah.
Mm-hmm.
So a human-like cyborg found. I don't want to spoil it lah.
Yeah. No spoilers. Don't worry. So if you guys haven't watched Alita, Afif is here with no spoilers.
No spoilers.
And what? Give us like a little summary, man.
Like a summary. Battling what? She was found. She was a cyborg trying to find who she is, and then end up being a hunter, which wow.
Let's not tell anymore. So you guys can catch Alita in theaters, in GSC, TGV, and all those other cinema outlets. And Afif, tell us about the ratings for the show.
The rating for the show, the IMDb gave it 7.6 out of 10, but I give it an 8 because you know the CGI, you know, like Aquaman.
Yeah,
that's a good CGI, right?
Yeah, that's
so
brilliant.
yeah, it's kind of like that, but okay lah.
Mm-hmm.
And also the plot was a usual plot lah. You have a climax and a that triangle, you know, and then but it was told properly, and that's what I like about the story.
Okay. So if you guys have heard here enough, you want to watch it yourselves, please do. Afif is recommending it, not me. Do not hold me to it.
Take it from Afif. Watch it.
So, jumping from the world of movies, we're gonna jump to the world of games, and today we'll be talking about the new release of Jump Force. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the new release of the game Jump Force has been released last week in conjunction with Shonen Jump's 50th anniversary. And ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know, Jump Force is an animated adventure game on all major platforms, PS4, the PC, where you guys can play as your favorite shonen characters, such as from Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, My Hero Academia, Bleach, and many more. If you guys are a fan, you would know of the game already. But unfortunately, the game itself did not live up to the hype as it was in its pre-run to its release last week on a Tuesday. Afif, did you know about what happened spiraled online?
I saw. I was on. It was on Steam lah. I saw it on Steam. I didn't know. I don't have a PS4 or an Xbox, so I didn't see the reviews on them.
Neither did I.
It's too poor. Can I donate for PS4 live stream? And then the Steam, you know, when the first thing you see is it has a mixed review. Some people are happy, some people are not. And then because of the buggy, how it was full of bug, I think.
Yeah, because the first release of the game was pretty well known for being unprepared, undercooked, as Gordon Ramsay would say.
And it was raw.
It was
raw.
But the thing is, the game itself has many prominent good points that it has. It has a large range of heroes that people would love, but people called it majorly stale, as seen as the review on Steam is 6 out of 10, a 60%. That would be a B if it were my grades in uni.
C.
That was a C, even worse. But the thing, and it scores 58 on Metacritic and even a 6.3 out of 10 on IGN. So the low ratings here isn't a good start for Jump Force, but even though they have a large amount of consumers ready to play, I hope in the coming updates
they will fix it. I hope.
So we are looking forward for the updates of the game. Jump Force, if you guys have played, share your opinions on it in our Instagram handles and also our Twitter handles _Fikri is me and
Spikes of SPYX Spikes Overlord.
and you guys can watch us here tuned at Periscope TV-IUM FM. So, Afif, from another game to another, what did you hear about the world of Apex Legends?
World of Apex Legends.
Yeah, man.
Apex Legends is something else. Well, it's not something else. It's a battle royale game. It's like Fortnite.
Like everything else.
Like everything else. PUBG, Fortnite. Oh my god, battle royale again. But you know, it's first person, so it's kind of a bit better than third person shooter.
People call the game like a mixture of how Fortnite is and as well as a bit of PUBG where it has a more futuristic view, but
Man.
definitely a runner for the best game of the year probably.
Yeah, it reached like 10 million players in 3 days,
And that is
which
amazing.
took Fortnite several weeks to reach 10 million players.
Trust me, Afif did a whole research paper on Fortnite last semester, so he would know his numbers, man.
Wait, you're on my team, right?
Oh yes, I am as well.
But and what makes it different from other battle royale games like Fortnite Players Unknown Battleground is that the characters in Apex Legends has their own unique abilities. So players can have powers while using their skills to manipulate the powers to win the game lah.
I see. So if you guys are a player of Apex Legends, you guys are surely up to date about all the battle royale updates, and also as it is a new game, we're not gonna put any judgment very early, so you guys can continue playing. And I want to tell you about the new Nintendo Switch Nintendo Direct. It was just announced last week, again on Tuesday, and where
This is a good game.
Yeah,
Good
it's a
day for games.
good day for games on every Tuesday. I don't know why, but the thing is, the new Nintendo Direct announces a few lineups of new games on the Nintendo Switch. One that excites me the most would be a remake of the old Final Fantasy IX. Would be one of my favorite Final Fantasy games out of the many in its lineage. So if you guys are a big fan, you guys must love the new Nintendo update. But let's step another step higher is the new release of Mario Maker 2. A classic,
classic
ladies
Mario.
and gentlemen. I played the Mario Maker on the old Nintendo console when I was a younger kid, and knowing that the Nintendo has a new remake on top of the Odyssey, which has great reviews by the way, is a icing on the cake for me, I think. And I'm gonna grab myself that game if I have a Switch. I've just borrowed my friend's one, but so still, Mario Maker 2 is one game to watch. It's coming in March, ladies and gentlemen, but the announcement was last week. But Afif talked about a lot on the world of Battle Royale games. You wouldn't know what was released on the Nintendo Direct was also another Battle Royale game.
What is it? It's Tetris.
It's Tetris, ladies and gentlemen.
Tetris 99 actually.
Tetris 99 is the game released in a Battle Royale format. You guys would know what Tetris is like. It's that blocks that fall down from the top.
Yeah.
You spin them around, try to fit them, and try and delete as many as you can to achieve a high score. Whose idea was it?
To make it into Battle Royale game. I still can't bring this, man.
But the thing is, it's actually pretty fun.
But how do you fight someone?
Yeah, I've had the chance to actually play it, and it's actually pretty easy to understand. It's just doing the regular Tetris rules and adding a few maneuvers with your left stick to attack other members who are playing at the same time. So if you guys want to know more about Tetris 99, go online, but also try the game yourself if you have a Switch. And that is the wrap up of the gaming world.
But I've been looking at your phone for a while. But have you heard what phone is that?
I'm actually using a Galaxy Note 8.
But Galaxy?
Oh, hey. Oh yeah, now I remember.
I just saw a video just now, right? Like right just now, I saw the announcement of Galaxy Fold.
Yeah, there you go,
My
ladies and
God.
gentlemen. The new release of
Finally, a book.
a book.
A book. Finally, we can read books just like a phone, like a book.
Yeah, I see. But because, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday, Samsung just announced the new lineup, the S10, the Galaxy S10 models, the S10, the S10 Plus, the S10 5G, and also the Galaxy Fold, all released yesterday on their keynote. And ladies and gentlemen, they have already released the top line Galaxy S10 Plus at the highest pre-order price at $1,500.
Oof.
That's a new
Wait.
markup price, man.
$1,500, right?
Yes.
Then I'm probably, being a Malaysian, right? So I'm just gonna sit this on and use my Nokia 310.
The thing is, ladies and gentlemen, you can now pre-order your new Samsung S10 phones, which are available at RM2580 on the Malaysian market. It's super high, but if you guys are into the best and the newest and the greatest Samsung phones, that one is for you. Before we end, Afif has something to say about the color blue.
About the color blue, is the new black, and
Yes.
Will Smith has a
Lady-
new job.
Yes, it's rewind time, as he would say in his infamous YouTube video, where he is now playing the role of Genie in the new Aladdin remake.
So that's it.
So if you guys want to see Will Smith and you want to see
a blue genie,
and you want to see the whole new Aladdin remake, you can see it in theaters. Not coming this soon, but this year, ladies and gentlemen. So
coming soon. This
yeah.
year
So ladies and gentlemen, that is what's happening
in the world.
and we will get back to you in quite a bit.
In quite a bit. So enjoy this song.
Right before goodbye.
Bye.
Assalamualaikum and hi guys, we're back together again for the second slot of After Hours. So, we've already talked about what's happening in the world, and now we're gonna get to IIUM Insight, where we told you what's happening in the campus for the past week and what's coming soon.
I think you got the wrong. We named this IUM Inter. Oh, did you change without me?
Oh, alright, so it's IIUM Intel now. Alright, that's
Oh, like this, now.
so the show is new, so we're up to changes, ladies and gentlemen. So, Afif, what's happening first in the university?
What happened? New intakes lah.
Yes.
Kidding, we got new intakes, so we got new people and new faces. I'm just kidding lah. So the club, clubs, we need new members to strengthen the bond between us. So what do you see in the roads of IUM?
Full of booth. Yeah, man, it's full of booths, man.
I was thinking about you saying something else actually.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're in week 3 now, week 3 of the semester, and we are now accepting new students. And what better way
to know new students
through your club activities. So there's lots of clubs promoting their for their enrollment this past week and coming next week. What did you see during the week of it?
What did you say? Next week or last week?
Whatever, man.
Whatever, man. Which week?
Yeah, last week. What's happening last week?
I usually went to the mosque a lot.
Ooh, witness.
Mashallah. So beside the mosque, a few booths.
Yeah.
So I saw a few interesting clubs. Interesting. I think I joined one of them. Good.
Oh, I see. Why did you join, Afif?
I think I chose the Quranic Youth Club. I didn't
Oh,
remember lah. I saw
see.
Quranic Youth Club, Perkim, and Comrade
There's
one
also,
day, and did the same two with staff.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
so those are like the facilitating. No, staff is facilitating, but Quranic Youth, Perkim, they're community engagement. So
yes.
they usually go out a lot and help volunteers. No, not help volunteers. Volunteers helping people.
Yeah. So not other than that, I also saw the UNESCO Club making their booth in the HS Dry area, and also talking about a little bit of UNESCO. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of the name UNESCO before. It's an outreach-based club focusing on educational, scientific, and culture-related programs where their primary objective is conducting programs overseas, such as helping people in Cambodia, Vietnam, Indonesia, not to forget refugee centers in Selangor itself. So ladies and gentlemen, that if you are looking to contribute back to the people, not only the people of IAM, also the people of Malaysia, make sure you can join the UNESCO Club or the many other clubs who are in the social community based clubs.
I have a quote for that. From
Yeah,
the
man.
people to the people.
Yes, I
Oh.
remember that from my old MRC group, MRC society, where we usually our main program objectives are to help
People.
the people of the Makhala. So, ladies and gentlemen, other than that, there are also different clubs.
Other than UNESCO going out, the outreach program, UMC also opened their registration last week, right?
Yes, and also UMC, because I was a member of the UMC last semester and I was a regular member. I did see their programs going
Yeah.
going regularly, sometimes outside the country, inside the country, and if you guys want to feel that experience, their enrollment are throughout the semester. So don't worry if you missed the deadline date. You can always inquire the brothers there, and they would love to add more members every single day of the semester.
What are the clubs, huh? Oh yeah, we our clubs are full of some of us are disabled, right?
Yes.
So we have a club to help them.
Oh, I see.
It's called the IUM Ibnu Umi Maktum Club. Oh yeah. IUM Ibnu Umi Maktum Club.
Look at Afif faking himself, thinking that he don't remember. He's in the club, ladies and gentlemen. He's just lying up playing.
Oh yeah, playing dumb. Right?
So what's the club about, Afif?
The club is for members. They can apply.
Terus.
Oh yeah, they have members. As a member, as a disabled person, you can become members of the club. So you can ask for welfare help, such as if you use hearing aid, wheelchair, you can ask for us from us. But for non-disabled students, you can be a volunteer, and every time that a disabled person needs what do you call it, company to go to hospitals, something, you can become the volunteer to go with them.
Oh, that's a really noble cause, Afif. I'm really proud that you'd go into
So yeah, join us.
contribute to the club.
You contribute to disabled people because they need our help.
Yes, that's a great message, ladies and gentlemen. And the thing is, not only that, ladies and gentlemen, other than iMac, we do have a lot. Afif and I are English language majors. So we are from Benno.
Benno,
Yeah.
Elites lah.
Nah, Elites is
Oh.
our student society. So
Oh.
what's happening in Elites, Afif?
What's happening in Elites? Last week, not much. We got our. We were in lah.
Yes.
But next week is the Kaki. We have a program called Kaki Lima. So it's like Entrap week, right?
Yes,
It was called Entrap week, but Kaki Lima also have the same program, but in addition with some other program that we combine with them.
Yes,
such
so
as business,
outside businesses.
outside
and
businesses.
also students who want to make their businesses
Yeah,
here in
so
IIM.
you can in HS, around HS, and also in the business compound, you can buy something from there. I didn't know what they're gonna sell. Probably food, mostly food.
So if you guys are considering to expand your business and gather new customers but don't know where to do it,
Contact us.
Contact Elites for the Kaki Lima program, where vendors from outside and also within IIUM are encouraged to participate with our program Kaki Lima. So it's on the 25th to 29th of March, Monday to Friday, the whole week, and during the and is at the business compound and HS area. So if you guys are looking forward for a night market feel vibe, so you guys can come around, and we have almost everything there in March.
And also, if you want to spend extra money, PTPTN is gonna come in a few days.
Ooh, so if you want to spend some cash, you know where to go.
You know where to go.
So jumping from one boat to another, I am also from the IUM Karate Club. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, not only karate, also taekwondo. Most clubs, martial arts clubs, are opening their registrations and recruitments during this week. If you guys are interested to learn, want to defend yourself, enhance self-discipline, and strengthen your own physical fitness, what other way to learn all those three things together in a martial arts class, especially what I'm promoting, the IUM Karate Club.
Can I just watch YouTube and learn from there?
Oh, that is not how. Well, you can learn a bit, but you can't teach. The best way of learning is with a teacher.
Oh, I like that.
So the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, omadeto gozaimasu. So every Tuesdays and Fridays, we're gonna have dojos 9 to 11 p.m. If you guys are interested on coming, oh my god, it's at FZC. So
it just fell.
So if you guys want to learn about karate and you want to try, we are always open to new members. It's at the upper deck of the female sports complex in IIUM. So it's at FZC. If you guys wouldn't know, it's near to the Sisters Mahala, right across the field to RKHS and Educational Kuliah. So join us, ladies and gentlemen, and as our saying goes, Shinzo Sasageo. So
did you just speak Japanese in this holy land?
Yeah, it's great, man. So it's a good way of living by. So ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are interested, there you go. And from one thing to another, ladies.
the green campaign.
Yes, the IIUM Eco Club has just started the newest campaign.
IUM Eco Club started it.
Yes, yeah.
I thought like the whole IUM just started
Yeah,
it.
an initiative from IIM Eco Club has done the campaign starting last week. You can see all through the whole campus, everywhere we're cutting off on plastic. Afif, how many times do you use the plastic in a day? Be honest,
1, 2, 3,
please.
4, 5. 5. I
Five
think
plastic bags. Look at this person. He does not love the environment.
Hey, I reuse the plastic bags, you know.
So that's one way of recycling, ladies and gentlemen. So
Wait. How dare you? How dare you? How much plastic do you use there?
I'm not obliged to answer this question. So what's
Then what's that?
happening? So what's happening in this campaign is all about abolishing dependency on plastic usage. Most importantly, straws and plastic
We start
bags.
with straws, right? Plastic
Yes.
bag is not abolished totally, but,
Yeah, but
you know,
the-
starting with straws. If you go to the cafes, you'll see like they'll give you drinks. You know, if you take away bungkus, they give you drinks, but without straws, so you have to.
So even the tapao services is going to be a bit harder without straws. But if you guys learn to bring your own bottles, it will help save the environment and make IIUM a greener place.
That's right.
Other than that, the IIM rector, according to him, he mentions that we are promoting, but not only reducing, reusing, recycling, but also refusing to use plastic. He added and he said that is adding that refusing is the key reason not to use plastic and not an answer to destroy the plastic that we use. Meanwhile, the chairman of IAM Plastic Waste, Suhaiza Azmi, explained the importance of having the campaign, where I quote, "Throughout this campaign, the little changes are promoted, starting from zero single uses of straw, plastic cutlery, and mineral water bottles," she said. The soft launch ceremony was also attended by University Management Committee UMC members Datuk Naharuddin bin Haji Ali, Group CEO IAUM Holding Sendirian Berhad, representative from Development Division and Residential and Service Department STAD. So,
Wait. Actually, we are IM fam. It feels like IM today. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, but ladies and gentlemen, please remind yourselves, cut on the plastic, refuse using plastic, and make IAM a greener place, starting with you and me together. So,
Oof! I would tweet that.
that's important. So that's not the point. Less plastic, more green. So that's coming from me, and this probably marks the end of our segment of what's happening at IAM. IAM Intel Insight. Which one is it? We'll decide next week.
IAM Intel.
Yeah, so that's our segment for this second part. So we'll tune in later. We'll be meeting together for the third and final segment. Comments.
So,
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. And listen to this soothing song.
So Afif,
Sekejap, aku punya ni. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to. Sorry, I just slammed the table. Welcome back to After Hours.
slot 3 when we talk about comments. What's it all about, Afif?
What's all about is that we ask questions from Instagram and Twitter, our personal Instagram and Twitter. So we asked our friends a few what question they want to ask for us to answer. So then they gave us a few ideas. So let's talk about the first questions.
Alright, who's going first? Afif, what's the question? Let me read from
Bahar Baso.
Yes.
Oh, Bahar.Baso.
Baso. His question is
Tips on time management.
tips on time management. So every student has a lot of things on their plate, right, Afif?
Yep.
Especially like from their own assignments to their
DJing.
to their,
We
to their
applied for
personal
okay.
clubs activities. So time management is super important. For me personally, having I would usually have a daily schedule. That's always important. Having a daily schedule written would be a better option. But if you really if you're really on your phone all the time, making sure you have a reminder preset every day before you go to class, you will be in tip-top shape and not forgetting what to do. Afif, what would you do to manage your time, man?
What would I do is that I will make sure I have a routine. So every day I'll do the same thing, but with a few with a few slots that can be changed. So such as like every day, morning to evening, I have class. But at some point, like this time, 2:45 to 3:45, I have a DJ. I have a slot and IFM. But other evenings, I have if I don't have anything to do, I'll just do some other things such as updating, just do some club works or assignments, research.
So personally for myself, I usually use my phone a lot. So I would like to recommend you a few phone apps that you can use, which are really easy, they're free to download, and also can help you improve your time management as a student. So one of those apps I use is Blocksite. You can find it on the App Store and also iOS. iOS because I don't use an iPhone. Sorry. But if you guys if you want to use Blocksite, they help you block all the other sites that except a few apps that you want to use, like the timer that sets your time for forever, what long you want to put. For me, I put a 25-minute limit. If I want to do work, put 100% to it. Don't touch your phone. That's the easiest way of doing it. Second, I use Rescue Time, ladies and gentlemen. Rescue Time helps you look what's up on your phone and what activities do you use on your phone all the time. Because the main problem for students is that they take way too much time on their phone. Correct, Afif?
Yep.
So on using this app, you can see how many hours you use a day on the apps that you have. I have it right now on my hand. They can tell you the time log of all the apps that you use and help you maintain yourself and put a goal on every time. Yeah, they will remind to check on a weekly basis, on a daily basis if you want to, and that is Rescue Time. The last app I'd like to recommend is Anydo. So it's just like the regular Google app, but you guys can put the task on you, and it will launch every morning to make sure all the tasks are reminding you of what to do. So I put my reminders daily on Anydo. It has also a calendar widget on your phone. So if you really want, if you want to make sure you see what you have to do every day, and make sure you have a good routine, Anydo is the app for you.
You wanna know what You wanna know what apps I use? It's the alarm clock.
Yeah, alarm clocks help, but if you guys are too used to it, you really have to have a little bit of a change up. Change your ring music, and also change up like the time of your waking.
Put the alarm, like the loud alarm, like you'll be using Instagram, then you release your phone.
That's the thing. So ladies and gentlemen, that is how I have the few tips I have on time management as a student. Afif,
good tips though.
So what's the question that you received?
From Charmin Neil. Alright, so she's it's a she.
Don't assume gender, man.
How do you manage to attend class or programs and still capable of making your CGPA look handsome? Alright, so
look
this
handsome.
look handsome, like what? Like me, low CGPA.
Oh my goodness. We have a narcissist here. No, just joking. So Afif, how do you do it?
How do I do it? It's actually just try not to like, it's also related to time management lah, but put a priority. Studies, for example, like one hour you put your work, put your focus on your assignment, and the next hour you can put your focus on the proposals such as paperwork, projects or something like that. And and still have time for breaks and have time to rethink what you are doing, not rethink what your life is doing lah, but rethink what you will be doing in the next hour, and execute it, and just don't use your phone a lot.
Yeah, that's the thing, because I actually can vouch for Afif. Afif is very active in the community. For this last semester, I'm a good friend of his, and I can see that Afif has good contribution to the university. He has 4 clubs under him. What? Clubs under him. What the fuck? 4 clubs as a committee, so that's a lot actually for a student taking over than 17 or 18 credit hours a semester. So the great way, if you can see, to how you can balance your time in doing both works at the same time. Because ladies and gentlemen, if you put your head to it, you really can do it. You manage your time well, you can you can make your activities to the fullest. So Afif, what's the next question?
What's the next question is, so, you received this from just.Anna-Sophia.
So the question is from her. For a productive person, what is the dumbest thing they would do if they need a break for a day? What would I do as a productive person?
She said for a productive person.
Oh, so probably that's not me.
He didn't say you.
I would say so. I would just I think I would just assume she's talking about me. But I'll just give an example that I would do if I want to take time, if I have some time free for myself. Usually, if my free time would usually be, honestly, it's just during food time when I want to have lunch. Other than that, I'm pretty full, pretty packed, and other than that, mostly during those free times, I would have a proper good meal. And during those meals, I would just fiddle around with my phone. But that's the only few times I can get the chance to. And I think the dumbest activity I would go. I'm not the guy who would probably go out most of the time because I don't have a vehicle on the tip of my arms. But the thing is, what I would usually do is just kick on the laptop, play on an old TV show. What I'm currently watching right now, I'm watching the Avatar series, the old Avatar series. You know, yeah. So it's a good callback to the good old days. So that's probably the dumbest thing I've ever done when I have the time. Afif, what's on your question list?
From Fiend the Human. Oh, this is a cool question though. How hard of a slap does it take for a person to cook a chicken? How hard of a slap
to cook a chicken?
Hey. Yeah. Go on.
Yep. Do it, man. Oh, that feels good. No, we're just joking. This is a ridiculous question.
It's ridiculous, but it's physics.
Alright, I've seen that post online, bro.
Yeah.
Someone counting the whole joules of how to slap it.
It takes like what, 500 hands, right?
Yeah, but you can slap one at the rate of, I don't know, at the speed of light.
Speed of light.
Probably can burn the chicken to roast beef. I don't know if you like it rare.
Overcooked.
It's overcooked. So
go to Ramsey.
So Finn, if you want to go, we're not physicians. So if you want to ask a silly question, ask a silly person, and that's us. So what's on the next question?
Oh, I like this one.
What's your favorite game?
What's your favorite game from Riz Harris? What's your favorite game?
I have to think about this, man. No, I don't. I don't have the data package to play online games, ladies and gentlemen. I usually play I don't know. Call me old school, but I play the old Super Mario game, and also the old Pokemon Emerald. If you guys I have a Nintendo. Like if you have it, there's also the mobile apps that you can play for the old Pokemon games. I don't know why. It's just not only nostalgic. It's just a fun game to play around. It's just like simple, one turn by turn based game, and I don't know. I played it when I was younger, and I'm still playing it now. Yeah, sure, we can play it together after this, man. So that's my favorite. What's yours?
I love playing online games though, and also multiplayer games that I can play with people. So it's like online games such as I play Paladins now, and Borderlands you can play co-op, story mode, but Paladins is where I usually spend my times with my friends, my old school friends. So every night, if I'm not busy, so every night I'll play with them. But also we also spend some time playing games with each other, right?
Yeah, we do, but that was like now we don't quite have the time.
Yeah.
Usually we would play games
Brawlhalla
together in our room and Brawlhalla, but that leads us to our next question by Arif Azlan. So, who's better at gaming?
Of course, it's me.
Bull. So I'm actually the better player.
No.
That's for sure.
How dare you?
Yeah, I can prove it. I can prove it.
Alright, prove it.
Alright, so you guys want to see that live stream? I'll probably play with Afif tonight. I'll beat himself. I'll beat him in Brawlhalla or any game, whatever place. I'll be the champ. I can promise you on it. I just whooped him a few days ago, man. I whooped you good.
I whooped you in the league.
No, this is all propaganda. Afif is talking the load of trash.
Wait for our live stream.
We'll probably live stream that.
Prove it.
I will prove it. I'm actually the better gamer than him. Whatever, multiplayer co-op, I'll just beat him in any game. I promise you.
Alright, I'll see that.
Okay, man.
Next question from the same women. Same girl. Sharmini.
What was her question?
How do you motivate yourself to do sports or stay active?
I think that question is for me because I don't think you work out at all, man.
Hey, first of all, how dare you?
Nah, just joking. Sports lifestyle. This question was asked to me actually in the reply.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, I actually personally enjoy a lot of physical activities. I train myself like on a daily basis, inshallah. And if I have the time, I would take time to spend myself on some self-working, So, motivation. It's usually, for me personally, if you ask me, what about if Afif probably have some different motivations. In regards to physical self, not to get too personal, I've seen my family members who are not fit. So for me personally, I've seen sickness, people who are sick due to not keeping themselves healthy. So I really do make sure I do not go get myself in a condition where I can't help myself. So not only that, I want to make sure that my personal motivation is to get good at a certain sport, but I really want to be physically healthy when if I were to be in danger. So that's my little motivation. I just think about it as if I were to be older, I want to walk myself. That's the simple motivation that I have.